Music artists and entrepreneurs, what's good? Sarge here from MyStars.com, and today we're going to answer the age-old question: how do you build a fan base? Listen, this episode is sponsored by Nectar Distribution, so you don't want to miss this one. Now go ahead and hit that subscribe button, and let's work. Salutes to that. Alright, so before I get into this, we need to go ahead and go over some quick disclaimers so you do not get me confused at all when you watch this video. Alright, number one, I'm not talking about buying a following. I'm talking about building a real following. So for those of you that are just interested in going out, buying Facebook likes, buying comments, buying shares, all those other things, we're not here to do that, alright? You can buy 5,000 fans, 5,000 likes on your Twitter, your Instagram, your Facebook, whatever. But guess what? When you release music, you're going to have like 5 people buying it. And you're going to look mighty funny when you got 10,000 followers, but only 10 people liking your stuff or sharing your stuff. I'm just saying, it's looking a little suspect. And the second thing that I would say is this takes work. Look, if you're looking to just take some of what I say, or, you take the information I say and then you only do it for like 2 weeks, don't be surprised when you don't get the results that you're looking for. This is not a get-rich-quick scheme, all right? Building a fan base actually takes work. So if you're willing to work, let's get to it. All right, so tip number one, make yourself visible. All right, so I got a question for you. Do the people that you interact with the most, do they even know what you do? I'm talking about family members, friends, co-workers, people that you're, friends with on social media, stuff like that. Do they know what you do? Do they know that you're a rapper? Do they know that you're a singer? Do they know that you play in a band or that you're a musician? Do you tell people on your social media what you do or what you like to do? Do you go out to different venues and open mics and things like that to put your work, to put your music in front of a new audience? Do you let people know? Matter of fact, do you even go to music-related type meetings that happen in your local area? Again, you need to make yourself visible. If you're not making yourself visible, how are people supposed to know who you are? Some of you guys may have music on Spotify right now. I don't know about it. You know why? Because you don't share it. You don't let nobody know. Some of you guys might even have a show or a concert this week, but don't nobody know about it because you ain't talking about it. Again, you need to make yourself visible. And another way to make yourself visible is to get your music, submit your music to music blogs. Getting your stuff on music blogs will allow you to get your music in front of a brand new audience. Now, some sites, they'll, allow you to submit your music for free, and then other sites you have to pay. But either way, you're getting your music in front of a new audience that normally you wouldn't. Now, again, we're trying to build a following. So if you don't, if no one else knows about your music outside of the scope of your circle of influence, how are you supposed to build on that? So again, music blogs are a great way to expose yourself. All right, point number 2 is to release quality content consistently. All right, so a question that comes up a lot is, how often should I release music? My answer to that is, well, release music as often as possible. Like, if you believe that you can release a song every 2 weeks, release a song every 2 weeks. Once a month, go with once a month. I don't recommend doing every single day, because then as a fan, as the person that's in your audience, I'm not going to be able to pay attention to every single song that you drop. But go as often as you can. Now, if you realize you don't really write songs or produce songs at a high rate, that's okay. Look, I would say do at least one song every couple months, but don't go farther out than that. Don't release one song a year. That's not a good thing, especially when it comes to social media and the news feed. People will forget about you quick. You guys know how it goes. Out of sight, out of mind. Which, another sidebar tip, it doesn't have to even be your original music when you're releasing new content. For example, if you're a musician or you're an acoustic artist, do some covers. If you're a singer, do some covers. And if you're a rapper, do a remix. Figure out what's the hottest track out right now, find the beat, and do your own version of that track. There are many ways that you can release new content and new music that's not even your original stuff. Tip number 3, show support to others. All right, look, building relationships and building connections is vital in any community when it comes to a career path. But in music, it's even more important. You need to build relationships, you need to build connections, and showing support for other people is one of the best ways to do that. So when I say showing support for other people, I mean like go to other people's events, promote their song, promote their album, comment on their posts, buy their merchandise and things like that. Because the truth is, people love supporting other people that support them. That makes sense, right? Yeah. People like supporting other people that support them. Yeah, all right. Y'all got the point. Alright, so my last and final tip for today is it's okay to date. Alright, so I want you guys to imagine you're walking in the mall and you see someone across from you that's fairly attractive. Now, you don't know who they are, they don't know who you are, but imagine they walked up to you and just went,
"So are you gonna ask me out or not?
"What?
Hey, are we gonna get something to eat? You gonna take me out? You gonna marry me?"
Some of you guys are doing this very thing when you're attempting to build a fan base. You guys are asking people that don't know you at all to listen to your music and to buy your music without any connection to you. Now, when you think about that, it doesn't make any sense, does it? What I'm really saying is you have to take your time. You have to build and engage and connect with your audience so that you can turn those people that are just followers into super fans, people that are going to be willing to buy your music, people that are going to be willing to share it, people that are going to be willing to comment on everything that you post or bring out. So, what'd you think? Did you like this video? If so, go ahead and hit that like button, then hit that subscribe button so you get notified every time I drop a new video. Also, if there's a particular topic that you would like me to talk about, go ahead, go down in the comments and leave your suggestion. I do read my comments and I will add your suggestion to the list. And as always, be you, enjoy your life, live authentic. Salutes to that. Catch y'all later.